Is it working now? Hi. Greetings. What's up? Thanks for letting me know. It keeps muting itself, and I don't bother to look over there. Like the past 2 streams I've started, like at the beginning of the stream, it's just muted. It's really weird. Anyways, hi everybody. What's up? We're gonna chill and work on this base. Hey Bard, what's going on? We're gonna get this base built tonight. A lot of work to do, but I'm up for it. I have a bit of hydrazine. You wish they were more useful? They're totally useful. They have power and they have oxygen. I mean, they don't have power, but they do have oxygen. But you can use them as a hub. Plug in cables. In fact, I'm probably gonna move this because I want to plug in that to the base via extenders. I don't really want to... I do want to dig it up enough to make it fall over, but I don't want to drag it over here. Yeah, the field shelter does tuck in there quite nicely, doesn't it? I just want to make this fall over. This direction, towards me. Good luck on that. If I dig out like that, but I gotta dig out this side too, because this is still not free. What's holding it? Ah, I see. Yeah, it always falls in the wrong direction. No, it's guaranteed to always fall in the wrong direction. Doesn't mean we're not gonna have hopes and dreams. So what is still holding it? Ah. No? Okay. I don't know, but still holding it. Fall over. What? Let's investigate with the mouse and see if the train tool picks up on any train here. No? Oh, I just picked something up somehow. What? There it goes. Okay, follow the right direction, and... Look at that. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted the solar arrays pointing up so they would catch sun more often during the day. I'll take it. I'll take it. That is a first right there, friends. We made history right here tonight.
Ooh.
Bravo.
On Vainglorious Gaming. Thank you, and thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Bravo. He sounded so excited about that bravo, didn't he? Bravo. Is there anything in here? I've already cleaned it out. I've probably already cleaned it out. Yeah, I've already cleaned it out. Well, I got up there awful easy. Alright, so there's a few more things I'd like to pick up from over at the other base. Also, I want to hit enter in Discord. There we go. Here, you. What's up? I'm afraid you'll go flying off into the underworld if you're not sitting up straight. I need hydrogen, because I need is resin to start making this all make sense. So I guess before we bring anything else over here, maybe I should... Wait, no, I need you. Maybe I should organize, but no, I think I should go get all the pieces first so that I know what it is I'm organizing. I also forgot to plant a plant. Plant a plant? Yes, I forgot to plant a plant. We forgot to plant the attack die. Problem solved. These dudes are never going to grow because they're out of relevance. I think this is where I got one of my horns. It was right here. Also, I think there's still a horn somewhere in the woods. I think. Alright, so let's head over to the old base by reaching way up to the shuttle. I went into launch another planet, not solar system view or orbit again. It's a habit, you know? To just hit RB to take off. Where's base? Get it? Oh, I missed it. Increase speed. Aren't you glad you don't burn hydrogen while you're in orbit? Like course corrections. So nice. Okay. So we want to take that with us, and we want to take this with us. There we go. We'll plop that right there. We will plop this up there as well. We still have a wind turbine and a solar array. And we have a research chamber. Alright, we're gonna have to package the research chamber. I've been trying not to package everything just to not have to spend a bunch of graphite. Not spend, but consume a bunch of graphite. But I don't think we have a choice. I think I have to do it. That way we can get everything, and this will be our final trip. And then we can go dig up some resin, because there is a bunch of resin near the new base. Well done. And go from there. So we'll put that there. We'll pop that up there. Then I'll grab one of these graphites and make myself a packager. There we go. How many launches do I have left? 2 launches left. So we'll package this duder up. I wish I could package up the Xenobiology lab and take it with me. It would fit in really well with the aesthetic of our base, with all the wreckage that's around it. Like, this would just really look perfect over there, but it does not move. It doesn't package, it doesn't move. So, oh well, what are you gonna do? I should have, spent hours scouting the planet to decide where I was gonna build a base before I placed it. That's alright, we know where it is if we need it. We won't because we finished the snail's missions, but... Alright. So, this isn't our final trip. This is our next final trip. It's our final trip in the shuttle. We're gonna walk back over here and get the tractor and drive it back. And right there. It's just... seems such overkill to go all the way up into orbit just to go that distance, but... whatever. Alright, so are my seeds grown out yet? Oh. What do you like? You like a Tactus. They're not grown up yet because I haven't kept them in relevance long enough. So you can have multiple labs in creative. Yes, you can. You can have anything you want in creative, except achievements and missions. All right, he's germinated. He's germinated. Let's go ahead and double them up. Just gonna manually do the garden. I could do sensors, but this is fine. This will work fine. I saw you jank into relevance as a mature plant. Put that one there. Look, see, I'm even planting them in little rows like it's an actual garden. We are harvesting somewhat sentient plants. I mean, they'd have to be sentient to be able to attack you, wouldn't they? I guess the Venus flytrap isn't sentient, and yet it has enough of it's not a nervous system, but chemical reactions to be able to know when it has prey. Oh, you were hungry, huh? Okay. There you go. Alright, let's go get the tractor, and then we're done. Throw that away. Hopefully we don't fall into any big holes, because we don't have Princess with us to help us. We're just going to scan stuff as we go by. Just whatever there is that can be scanned, we'll scan. Ooh, mountain. Probably not the safest place for me to be right now. It's not wanting to scan a lot of this stuff. Like, I hit the button, then it doesn't scan. And I think over here by this, I left something good behind. Oh, it was a generator. Whatever. Just a generator. Who cares about a generator? Ooh, open turbine. I think we'll have space on the tractor for that. But I don't think there's anything on the back of the tractor. So we can bring that back with us. We're almost there. It's just in the woods over here. There we go. We can see the icon, so we can turn that off. Yeah, like I guess I'm just walking too fast. When I hit scan, it doesn't finish before I'm past it. I got that one. Maybe the shells are more forgiving. Nope, didn't get that one. Got that one. Big hole. Let's not run into the big hole. I love the way the lab suit runs. Is there anything else that I should get from over here while I'm here? I'm just gonna build new platforms again. Don't want to package them, and since they don't attach to anything, I don't really see the point in bringing them back. Oh, where's the tractor's trailer? That's odd. Maybe we didn't rescue it the last time it fell in the hole? Because remember last week it kept falling to the ground. Just every time we'd leave the base and come back, the tractor would have disappeared. Like every time. So, whoop, up and around. There you go, well done. And then we need to see if we can find this wind turbine. It's over here by this clay, if I can recall correctly. It's like up there. It's not that far from old base to new base. Pretty sure it was like right up in there, wasn't it? Oh, there's one turbine here. Yeah, there it is. I'll go grab that. We do have an RTG for the base, but only one. We have some QT RTGs, unless they've fallen through the ground, which is, you know, entirely possible. At this point, I'm just assuming my whole base is going to wind up in a cave. So you go there, and you go there, and hopefully we'll get wind to keep the tractor going. Now I'll have to stop, charge it, swap them back out. It'll be a fun adventure. Right? Totally. Totally. Oh, God. Okay. Alright. Alright. We're good. Hey, good. We got wind. Perfect. That'll get us home. Charged up the tractor. That way. Oh, okay. Careful. Careful. I can't see. And... oh, hit a tree. Cool. We are here. We can now start building and organizing and turning this into our new home. And I'm kind of excited about it because it's a really cool location. I simply don't have a whole lot of power, forgetting that I've got that massive solar array ready to help out. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, hello. Looking under the ground. Let's see if I can do this. You alright there, Twitch? Oh, Finn. What have you done? I was using the mouse at the moment. Does that mean I have to turn the mouse upside down? Or the controller? Your choice. See, I use both in this game, but I'm not gonna like cheat and just stop using the one that's upside down. I'd be wrong. Both? Well, no, it's one or the other. You gotta choose. I can't dig that out? There's nothing there. I was using the mouse at the moment, but that was only so I could get up underneath that. So we'll turn the controller upside down. Which is going to be great because I want to try to place extenders and I want to try to pick up that copper right there to make set extenders. So this will be fun. So that one, no. This one. There we go. So we need to put that there. We need to put that there, and then I need to... nope, wrong button. Wait, how do you... there we go. That. This is so hard to do. Like, everything that you just do from muscle memory just goes right out the window in the controller. It is upside down, by the way, when the controller is upside down. All right, so now I need to make extenders, and then go out to the rect array. And oh god, I just realized the task that is ahead of me. Okay, Google. Set a timer for 4 minutes. It's been at least a minute already, so and I forgot to set a timer. Put that there. It's not setting a timer. Okay, Google, set a timer for 4 minutes. Neither one of my Google Assistants is working on my phone or my Google Home, so I'll just have to remember when it's been 4 minutes. We'll say at 8:04. That's fair. Oh, my battery's dead because I'm not tethering to anything.
Something went wrong. Try again in a few.
I can't hear you, Google. You're useless to me. Alright, let's just go with the 3 packs that we have. I can get power off of this if I take him off my backpack for just a moment. There we go. Just hold that up in the air. Look at him vibing up there. The snails never sleep. Alright, let's close that and set it out on our journey. I am getting better at this, but I'm still not good at it. Yeah, this is going to be challenging to get this connected with reversed controls. So we want to go from here straight into the side over there. So we do this, we grab hello, there we go, we grab that, and then we Where is it? There's the cable. Hello? Cable? I know you go farther than that. Oh god, don't walk into the hole. Don't walk into the hole. I know this cable, but there we go. I want it at least on the ground. Universe. Hey Otterman, what's up? Gina used to do it a lot. You're in an ad, so oops. Oh. Alright. Cable plug. Ooh, don't fall in the hole. Don't fall in the hole, 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 don't fall in the hole. I really wish first-time viewers didn't get ads. Like, you wanted to check out a new stream, and then you have to sit through an annoying ad? You have to moderate... to severe plaque psoriasis. What? What? Moderate. That's all moderate. Moderate to... No, I don't. I don't know what that is. Yay! Oh, that's the ad you got? It just randomly ran an ad? Or at the beginning? I don't know why you got an ad. You're not supposed to. Though I think they got rid of the no landing like when you first tune in. I think they got rid of that for subs. I don't know. Twitch is... No, that way. This way. So if you're just joining, I was... somebody reversed my controls using channel points. So I've got my controller upside down, and it's really difficult to play the game with an upside down controller. Also, very hard to get those to... Oh my god, that looks awful. Oh well. When we come back later and be like, why are these like this? We'll just have to remember it's Finnick's fault. It's my own fault for having a channel point redemption that... An ad for tuberculosis. Have some nice fresh tuberculosis. What is tuberculosis like? Not getting enough press because of Corona that it needs to advertise? What's going on? How do you advertise? An advertisement for treatment of tuberculosis, I guess, maybe. You know, an advertisement for tuberculosis itself would be kind of hilarious. It really would.
Oh shit, nothing about that though!
Oh, what's happening? Oh, Q-Bush, thank you! 19 total gifted sub. Otterman, enjoy the emotes and enjoy the rest of the stream ad-free. Now we turn around and get this. Oh, it's been 5 minutes. Thank God we can turn the controller back upside down, or back right side up. It's been at least 5 minutes, probably a little bit more. I think you got bonus time out of that one. By the way, if you're wondering how I'm getting these extenders placed, if you put them in your backpack, grab the cable, and if they're in the shoulder slots of your backpack, you can just use the activation widget when you've got the cable where you want it to terminate, and boop, it drops an extender. Super, super simple. I think my estimate of 3 packs was right on the money. I think we're solid here. Because we've got just a little ways to go. We've got 4 extenders left. Watch the 5th one just not reach. Just be like a millimeter out of reach. Be my luck. It's gonna happen too. Look. Yep. We're just a few feet away. Oh well. It's not a millimeter at least though. At least it's not like that close. I should have gone the other way, but I think I can get this through here without it being glitchy. Yeah, it'll be like, hey, I don't have collisions. I don't know what you're wrong about. I am a collision-free object that you can't walk through, but your cable sure can. And right there, set that one down nice and pretty, and then we will unplug that. Actually, Yeah, let's hide the extender here. Let's do this. We'll plug this into here. Oops. Maybe. Maybe not. Oof. Speaking of collisions, there's some weird ones happening. There we go. We'll plug that into there. And then we'll plug this in back there. So now we've got power to this. And then when the sun comes back up, we'll have 64 units of power coming off of that big boy over there. Which will be handy. Alright, let's go get ourselves some resin. And get started on turning this into an actual base instead of the nonsense mess that it is right now. So we're going to take all of this off. We're only going to keep steel car. And we're going to set this to oxygen filters so we can carry one extra. There we go. And then there is resin over here in the woods. I think there's some out that way somewhere too, but we're going to get the resin over here in the woods. Run and jump. Does it make you go faster? No. Does it feel better? Yes. Sorry, trees. You are in the way of the resin. There's not very much resin. It's kind of just on the surface. That's it. Okay, that was not even a nugget of resin. We're off to a smashingly good start here. I guess we will go in the mountains, though I don't know if there's that much more up there. I think there's some up here. Wasn't there some up here last week? Or did we get it all? We might have gotten it all. There's still some down there somewhere. Hey, Raisins and Minion. What is going on? How you guys doing tonight? Surprised you're not watching Joe's stream. Appreciate you coming here. Whoop, whoop. How you been, Minion? It's been a minute since I've seen you here in the stream, buddy. Hey, it's Resin. Our friend, macaroni and cheese. And now I'm hungry. This looks like it might be a pretty good deposit. However, later on, when I have a rover and need to like drive this way, I'll follow this hole probably. You're excited that you have all the snails on the server? Oh, have you guys played on the server with the snails? That's awesome, man. Logged in and collected all yours. Very cool, my dude. Thank you for helping us out on the server and getting your snails too. We need to play together again on the server sometime. It was a lot of fun. I still have the clip on my channel of when you left Laterite and Sphalerite at the base during the live stream. Says there's more resin here. I mean, I know there's this right here, but I'm not seeing this other resin it's on about. It's like, no, dude, there's totally resin over here. Just keep digging. There it is. Okay, it wasn't lying. It's over there somewhere. There we go. I think that's it. There's compound down there somewhere, but we're not here for compound. And if we were, there's some right there. But, lo, I looked onto the horizon, and what did mine eyes see? Resin. The edge of the wood. One more, go dink. Perfect. Look at that. Alright. Stilgard, you are earning your seeds tonight, buddy. I haven't had to worry about oxygen once in 33 minutes. Not too shabby. Oh, there's resin up there. Oh well. Now we know where there's resin that's close to the base. Granted, that's a bit of a climb. That's not the safest place to go. Ooh. That's some nasty pop-in that's happening. Okay, so my friend, the medium print J-Bos. What is up? Do I have any... that would be super duper useful. The sky is up unless you're in Australia, then it's down. Think about it. Yes, iron. Okay, so, what's the recipe, my dudes? Well, I haven't unlocked. Oh, it's aluminum and resin. Why does this just be iron and resin? What's iron and resin? Is it this big boy? It's the big boy. Okay. So I can make one of those, and I would like to. So we're gonna need to get the large printer connected to something. I think I have a platform over here to something. I'm just like, there we go. This is a work in progress, friends. We are. Whoops, that's not what I want. I want this thing. No. Go back. There we go. We'll boop that around. We will plug this in. We will plug this in. We will plug this in. Oh my god, we will plug this in. There we go. And we will make an extra large platform C. While that's cooking, we're gonna make I need aluminum. Doesn't seem like much, with that message earlier actually meant a lot. You know, I meant it. I'm glad it meant a lot. I do miss you, J-Bos. We plugged this in, yes. Multiple times we plugged. Ooh, we are hurting on power. But I have a thing for that. I have several things for that, in fact. Put there, put that there. I think that's all of them. And we go ba-doop. And also we have this friend. Let me go. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I thought I heard that little now my backpack is charging. And then we'll put this dude there. Yeah, this is our spaceport base. Yeah, we give you the from the sky tour. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, we put a landing pad up here. Got it nice and lined up. Gonna have some big power producers up here. Don't know what I'm gonna put in there. But yeah, got the landing pad. We discovered that you get one shot at the landing pad before you have to repackage it. So you've got to get it placed while it's still packaged right where you want it, because if you pick it up and move it, you can't redeploy it. It won't move. We learned that the hard way last week. Any more aluminum down here? Is that all? Yeah, it's aluminum. We need to get out of the cave. Somewhere there's a cave opening. Yeah, I dig it, and I'm leaving all of this wreckage in place. I'm just going to leave it here. I think I don't know, it kind of tells a nice visual story of, you know, failed attempts at space exploration, a cautionary tale, you know, but they got a landing spot, you know, so we sent in a salvage team, found out there's nothing to be salvaged, and just rebuilt. You know, it's kind of a nice visual story. We're going to paint this base so it doesn't just stand out as a big gray blob. We just haven't done it yet. Yeah, but this is all cool. I like it a lot. We're even using the side of it for our printer, since it has slots up there. But it has to be turned this direction. If it's turned the other 3 directions, it won't print, because it's too high up above the ground. It just won't do it. It refuses. So the sun is coming up, but it's coming up over the mountain. There we go. About to say we should get power as soon as the sun comes up. And indeed, look at that, 64 units of power flowing right down that cable. I love that I can use the debris as like a little landing pad and not take damage. I need to... Oh, you guys aren't done growing yet. Okay, that's fine. I didn't mean to rush you. We're going to need more aluminum, so let's go in search of laterite. I've not been down in these caves yet. I don't really know what's here. We're going to find out. Yeah, it won't print and drop. It is sad. Are you fully grown yet? You are. We don't have 2 of these yet because I keep grabbing seeds for Stilgar. Because he's a hungry boy. Wait. Attack this seed. Yeah, that's what I'm putting in there. It doesn't seem like that lasted 30 minutes. Alright, we have not been down. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. I thought I had a cave right here that actually goes all the way underground. Maybe it'll join stream tomorrow if it goes ahead. Yeah, it all depends. I'm doing a little bit of work on my car. The sunroof kind of sticks sometimes when you close it. It's supposed to be a pretty easy fix. It's just 2 little brackets you got to change out, but the sliding panel has to come out of the car. So my dad's going to help me with that tomorrow morning. And then if we get it done in time, we will have a stream. If not, there won't be an afternoon stream. Oof. This is death and treachery waiting to happen, isn't it? Can I reach from there? I can. Best ramp ever. Look at that. Thanks, Incubish. It should go alright. I'm pretty good at working on cars. Granted, I've never done a sunroof before, but it's literally like... So there's like, on the interior side, there's like these little plastic accordions. So when you tilt the sunroof up, they kind of expand. They hide the mechanisms, I guess, so you don't get your fingers pinched and all that stuff. Go to bed, J-Bos. So you gotta take those loose, and they literally just like slide forward and then come out. So those are easy. And then that exposes the brackets on each side that hold the roof in. And it's 4 screws each side, 4 hex bolts that freeze the panel. And 2 people lift the panel out, put it in there, and then on the back of that panel, there's these little feet. I do need a snail that gives me power. If only I had one. Where are my snails? We have all the snails. Where are my snails? I know I can recall them, but there's a couple. There they are. Okay. So let's get, I want a couple snails here. I want, no, you, yes, you, and no, you, no. Where's the one that gives me power? Main tool. Oh, yeah, you, okay, not bad. Staring right at him. I want Sylvie for the light, so that we can see what we're doing down there. Yeah, so anyways, you lift the panel off, and then there's like these two little, they look like little feet, like little L-shaped brackets, and they're there so that as the sunroof goes forward, it pulls it back down to close. And those are what's supposedly dragging and causing it to have issues. So it's just a matter of replacing those. And I should be good to go. Oof. I was watching T Hill stream, and he spammed in and then fed a bunch of Sylvies in creative mode. And then he flew as high as the skybox will let him, and it was just a white patch of light down on the ground. It was really impressive. There you go, minion. I've got I got a snail that gives me power now. And I got a snail that gives me light. So we should be good to go. I love that they automatically eat their snail if they're on there. So they simultaneously complain about being hungry while also eating the snail. Or eating the snail, eating the seed. Alright, we need laterite. Wow. Look at the light Sylvie puts out. It's just insane. Laterite, laterite. I'm gonna get lost. That turn alone I will never make again. Laterite? Yeah, laterite. A lot of flour right here too, that's kinda handy. It's not a bad little spot we landed in. There you go. Closer. Get a little closer. Don't be shy. I'm trying to believe that was a deodorant commercial. That's it. That's all we can hold. Some of the Astroneer live streams that they should make larger tier terrariums. They should make it so that we don't have to have them in terrariums. Okay, so we went this way, and we went over here, and we went through this hole. Can I find my ramp? Oh my gosh! I found my ramp without using the compass. That doesn't ever happen. I feel always like I always have to qualify this statement. I'm happy with the snails. I like them. I like them a lot. I like the perks they give. I like the missions you go through to get them. I think they're adorable and cute. I wish there was more to them. I was expecting pets, not decorations that provide a buff. And they're just decorations that provide a buff. Let's be honest, they are. That's all they are. So, you know, I was a little disappointed in their implementation. Small printer, small printer, small printer, small printer. If anybody sees it, just shout. Small printer. Small printer! Hey. I need you to make a thing. Which I think you're ready to make that thing. If we just give you a couple other things. Yes! You are ready to do that thing. Kind of impressed by you guys showing up tonight. while Joe's live. It's well, granted, I know you can have more than one stream open, but I appreciate it. Usually when System Air is live, like my views are like 1, 2 people for the entire time they're live. So I greatly appreciate you guys being here. Unless, is he still live? I'm assuming he's still live. I don't know. I can't see from here. Actually, yes, I can. I have a button on the stream deck that tells me. Yeah, he's still live. Cool. Now we have more aluminum. So more resin is going to be the name of the game. This will give me what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go get a little bit more aluminum. And then go on a resin run. We do still have a few resins laying around. And I want to make... I don't know how many of those platforms I want to make, but I want to make a bunch of those platforms. The T's. I just like them. I think they're very good at what they do. It was this way. And then turn right at the research object. Landmarks. And then right here. Yeah, cool. Oh my gosh. Look at me navigating. Where's the real Brandon? How is this even possible? I'm the guy who gets lost 5 feet from his base. We full? We're full. Okay, cool. We'll smelt these, and then that'll be all the laterite. For now, we'll get some more later. And that would have been a great place to have a thumper, wouldn't it? And this thing's only worth, what, like 400 bytes? But hey, you know what? It's pretty. We'll go research it. I don't know how much research we have. Oh, we're doing okay. Not a stellar amount, but okay. To Daisy. I like this cave. I like that it just comes out like it's like, where's the base? Where's the base? Oh, it's over here. That type thing. I'm pretty sure I brought the research chamber, but I think I packaged it. I packaged it. I'm curious. Do any of these have a functional plug? Yes. I don't want to move any of this stuff though. I really want it to maintain its natural look. It's natural organic beauty. So let's do a thing. We're going to temporarily borrow this. You know, at that point, we may as well just... never mind. We may as well just put the research chamber on this at that point. That's smart. I'm like, let's use a platform to connect it. There are times that I really think my brain is actually in mutiny against me. Just like, let's make him say something really stupid. There we go. Oh, resin. Right underneath their base. You guys see that weird glitch on the animation? Alright, research chamber. Research chamber. It's in the shuttle. Which means we're going to have to go up there because I can't reach that far, I don't think. Can I long reach that? Hello, where's my mouse? There it is. Yes, I can long reach it. Perfect. There we go. And we'll go... And then where did I put that research object? There you are, magic mushroom. Help us psychedelically see more bytes in our account. Oh, 675. That's not too bad. So I want to make another one of our medium storages, even though they will all get shredded eventually. But for now, it's kind of all I really can use. So, Raisins, are you and Minion looking forward to the snow? smelt a platform. Watch it ooze into a big pile of melted resin. Choose dumbass. By the way, got my Astroneer Academy Icons t-shirt on. YouTube, pick one up. And I can go to this merch store. Hashtag sell out. There we go. Cool. So, resin is now the name of the game. I know we have some, but I'm gonna go get more. And I'm gonna push my luck and climb a mountain. Just think Billy Goat thoughts. Mountain Goat, I guess, not Billy Goat. Yeah, Mountain Goat thoughts. So far, Mountain Goat thoughts are getting us there. Look at that. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. No dig, no dig. I don't want to dig. I don't want to dig to get there. I want to just get there. I bounce it around like a moron. There we go. Cool. Perfect. I got there by bouncing around. Can I reach that? Yes, I can. And that too. Not as much here as I was expecting to get. I mean, there is some beneath me, but then I wouldn't have anything to stand on. Which could be problematic, the way gravity works. It says there's some right around there. I don't believe it. Because we just dug out the whole thing and it was done there. It's just convinced there's some down there. Are you pointing at this? Fine, I'll take the thing I'm standing on. Ah. Don't really know how I'm going to get down now. But we'll figure that out later. It's a problem for future Brandon. That appears to be all of it. And we can get down super safe. Look at this. Perfect. Not even a risk of a spraining. Let's make sure there's no more hiding there. There's not. So we will go back out across the field. But first we're going to drop all this off. No. We will put the few that we got right here. I wonder if I could get the resin out from underneath the base without tearing up the base. This is a cave entrance too? What? Okay, well this is handy. We have multiple cave entrances. Let's go off of that. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's just sheer beauty right there. We're not too far from where we were. We got tons of sphalerite right here. I just want to see if there's any resin down here before I go way out across the field. Because sometimes there's a lot of resin in caves. Oh, I love the terrain down here. It's just so weird. Just the ridges. It's like, what would cause that? Like, what geological force or erosion force would... Erosional? Is that a word? Erosional force would cause that type of feature. Okay, that bit that's right there, that's kind of bugging me a little bit, so we're gonna... That's really not we got it. Hey, we got it. Yes. Yes. But it, oh, we're full. Okay, I don't remember how I got in here. I wasn't really paying attention this time. Ooh. Came through here and we're like, oh hey, look, resin. But which? Wait. Since the last stream, you've gotten the snails. Congrats, Razor Shark. How you doing, by the way? I wasn't paying attention to how I got here. Oh, there's more laterite. So it clearly wasn't this way. It's that way. I knew it all along. I was just seeing if you guys knew. You guys are like, right. Sure you knew, Brandon. How did I get in here? Did we come from over this side? I did ask about the snow, yes, what you guys are thinking about it. Very cool, I'm glad you guys looked forward to it. Good night, Minion. Have a good night, buddy. Where's my ramp? There's my ramp. Ask and etc, etc. Whoopsie. Up, up, up. Yes. Yes. Man, look at all that. That is just yummy, yummy sphalerite. Not that I use a lot of zinc, but, you know. I like it when there's lots of resources in quantity. Okay, one more medium platform. And then we're going to get a base built. And it's going to be beautiful. I mean, it's going to be a base, let's face it. It's tough to make a base do anything like too terribly fancy. But we can still, you know, do stuff. Just peeking over at SES's stream real quick. Has he said anything about how to win the Switch? I want to win that Switch. Because I just really want a Nintendo Switch. I'm going to plop that right there. And then I'm going to, for now, since we're not using these for power, I'm going to set these aside. Put that up there. We're going to move that there. And put that there. And put our resin here. So that I don't have to keep feeding it to printers. We're just going to slap all 3 printers on here too. Along with the aluminum. First, we got to clean up all of our resin. We've kind of left it laying everywhere. There we go, cool. I'm pretty sure that's all the resin. Yeah, that's all the resin. Not all going to fit on here. Hello, can I see what I'm doing, please? Thank you. Check that. Then we're going to put the aluminum over here as well. I want one more of that platform I've been printing, but speaking of, there's one of them. Where's the other one? Oh, it's already deployed. It's right there under the smelter. Okay. Big brain. So give me this. I want at least 3 of these. I know that much. So there's the 3rd one. And then we'll just kind of like, as we build the base, figure out what we want for everything else. But these are going to be for our printers. I think I'd like to have the soil centrifuge and smelter on one big platform. So let's start clearing stuff to over here so I can actually start building where it is I want to build, which is over there. Yep, we're going to research a wind turbine apparently. It'd be great if you could just put anything in there. Oh, did I have those stacked? Oh, I got those two stacked too. Look at that. Wink. That way. Oh, excuse me. Oh, where'd that come from? Alright, cool. So we now have 3 of these for the printers. I think the printers are gonna live over here. I like that this has a research item on top of it. What I don't like is this bit sticking out from it. So we're gonna get rid of just this bit. And then we're just gonna forever leave that research item up there because it looks cool. At least I think it looks cool. So that's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Not permanently, of course, because that would just be silly. But for now, this is all just gonna kind of move out of the way so I have space to see what it is I'm actually doing. I'm almost thinking I'd like to do, instead of soil centrifuge, 2 soil centrifuges, or soil centrifuge and a smelter, 2 of each. Put it back. Just put it down. I don't even use the mouse. This is taking too long. There we go. Put it down. Good job. No. No. Yes. Good. Excellent. Beautiful. And get that out of the way. So, where would I want to connect it all? Let's see. Right over there. This is important. This is a big decision. Like, where we start connecting things will, you know, dictate the entire look of the base. I could replicate the general order of things over here, but let's face it, they didn't get very far, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm thinking we'll do, like, I can flatten this more this direction since we know that cave's a dud. So I could flatten more this direction and have a big area here for just resource storage. And then if we start resource production, I don't know why I spun that around, it doesn't really matter. Like right here. So we could do like right here, centrifuge, smelter, and then do like back to back with it a couple chem labs, and then we'll have a couple atmospheric condensers wherever. Storage there, and then printers like right here. It'll be a nice compact base. And then we can do like research chambers wherever. I kind of like that idea. So we're gonna put this here. It will wind up living here forever and always. We just happen to have a nice line that we can line it up to here. They're pretty much straight. Yeah, but I think I want it a little more this way, or no, because that's pretty much even with the edge of that. So for now, we'll plug this in. No. We'll save that for the storage. We will plug this in here. And because that has an oxygenator, and because that's plugged into that, and that's plugged into that, I will get oxygen. Granted, I'll get a snail giving me oxygen at the moment, but eventually it'll give me oxygen. Okay, cool. Let's go. I need iron, and I don't really have much in the way of scrap to trade for it. What is the going rate for hematite these days? 3 scrap for 2 hematite. I don't want to scrap any of that. I just want to leave it alone. Because I think it looks good as it is. I don't think it needs to be turned into scrap. So, So, again, did anybody get any details on the Switch giveaway? Anybody? Anybody? Just scrapping this. I think we looked over here already and there was just debris and stuff laying around. Yeah, it's just debris. That's interesting. You can halfway open it. The Astroneer won't stay that way. It does. So if I come back later and push it again, it'll be ready to scan. That's kind of cool. What am I looking for, guys? Oh yeah, wreckage for scrap. I don't think there is any. So I've got. Oh, there's another piece of scrap. Do I have one more somewhere? Never mind. Don't need it. I have a hematite that's not smelted. Beautiful. So I can make one more big chungus table, platform, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's technically a platform, but it kind of looks like a big table. So, have you guys ever realized how tall these platforms really are? Like, look at it compared to an astronaut. Like up to there. Can you imagine walking up to a workbench? And that's where everything is. Like you're working like that. Tall. Okay, I guess we're gonna smelt that. That's fine. Cool. Large printer. I put where? There. It goes there now. I want to change that. Oh, that's all right. Okay. So we'll give it this, and we will give it this. Beautiful. So yeah, we'll do eventually double centrifuges here, double smelters right next to it. Excuse me. Then right behind it, we'll do double chemistry labs. There we go. And then I might be able to extend this out just a little bit more, or maybe use this back corner for just atmospheric condensers to gather hydrogen and nitrogen. And then we'll have a good base, and then we can actually, you know, start making progress on going to other planets and activating gateways and doing more missions. I can also expand this way more. Like, there's nothing keeping me from digging further into the mountain. Just haven't yet. I might have to use extenders or a light pole to be able to get power to here. So I'd like to leave a little gap here. Excuse me, before I start doing the printers. I don't know why I'm yawning like this. It makes no sense. Okay, cool. While we are thinking about it, give me that and spin it. Oh, no, spin it back around. There we go. That is now aligned to that platform. So as long as I don't spin it, it is at a 90-degree angle to it. If I put this right, like, about here. Obviously, this is not going to reach, not in a million years. But if I put a light pole, like, right here. How did oh, the RTG is not connected. It's just over there being useless. Man, that is useless. What's the point of an RTG if it's not giving you power? It's alright, we've got solar power. We have a lot of solar power. We've got more power than we can ever really need because of that solar array out there. Like, I may just work in the power that we have. Oh, that's something I haven't taken into account, is a power station. We could put that just back here, just on the ground. We don't have to expand out the base for that. Alright, big box is almost done. Almost. Oh, man. Okay. This one will go over here. This will be where the smelter friends live. I do want you to go on there, though. Like that. There we go. And there we go. That is now snapped to that same angle as well. So we just have to get it out and position it. Actually, that'll do. I don't think I'm getting it much closer than that. So there we go. And then I'll go ahead and put our existing smelter and atmospheric condenser on there. Oh, somebody's getting hungry. Oh, everybody's getting hungry. I have snail icons growing out of my backpack. Oh, Sylvie. You sound so sad about it when you get hungry. I'm hungry. Alright, you can go there. And this dude's like warning me, dude, you're gonna suffocate in a minute. I didn't know they flashed like that. That's kind of a cool little countdown timer. I've never noticed that before. So he made the noise that he's hungry, but he's still giving me oxygen at the moment. I will be able to see exactly when he stops because I'll tether. And... Oh, you sounded sad twice. Maybe that was another snails. Sad. That's a difficult statement to say. A snail sounding sad. Snail sounds sad down by the seashore. Okay, nope. Pick that up. Now I don't know how many times I spun it around. There we go. And we'll plop that right there. The only thing about having this here is when I have resources on the platform, they're going to kind of clip through. I think I can live with that. I like having the resource item just chilling there. I'll never use it. I'll just leave it there because it looks cool. Then we spin that thing right around, baby. Plug you in as well. Let's trade. Let's trade it off. And then we need to see about getting the large, medium, tall platform ceramic, which I don't think I have any of. Yeah, you're not gonna suffocate. You're right by the oxygen. Chill. I do have clay though. Perfect. It's very dark over here. Without having the light from a shelter, it's just like there's that little light. But like, you know, the shelter kind of casts that glow all around it and around. So it's a little creepy out here at this new base. Alright, what did I do with this small printer? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna put small printers on here. We're gonna put the medium printer because it just throws resources on the ground there. And then the large printer will go right there. Cool. And then we make a little light bulb. Maybe. There it is. And you're not plugged in. I'm smart. There you go. And then I think I have some tungsten around here somewhere to make at least a light. Thought I had some tungsten. It might be that it's in the shuttle. Okay. Cool. Gimme. Let's just do a couple for now. I don't want to use all my tungsten just yet. The research floodlights I have. So if I put this about here, I think my cables will reach. Yeah, nicely done. Cool. So we lock that down, and then we can go ahead and get some lights going here. Just a couple, just enough to help us see some a little bit in the dark. There we go. Cast an eerie shadow of everything. Awesome. So now I'm at the point where I need more iron because I want another one of these. So we're gonna have to take a little rocket ship ride, which, you know, could be fun. We had clay. Awesome. So I've got a canister of hydrazine chilling. There it is. We don't currently have enough to do it. I'd also like to take another medium storage with me. So let's think about that. I may just flatten out this way a little bit more and put power over here. Or I could just like line it up against this wall. Just run it this way. The only thing is solar will suffer a bit because I don't, let's see, where's the solar panel? There they are. When do they kick in? See, it's already pretty bright out and they still don't see the sun. They would if they were facing that way, so they probably also would if it was laying flat. So I guess it'd be alright. Okay. Yeah. We're not gonna have to worry about that here in a minute because I'm gonna go get another seed. We need to get these planted double. Pointing at it's helpful. Yep. Put that there. And then I need to get in the shuttle, which is always a bit of a reach. There we go. And then there's a spot to reach the phone. Who's that chilling up in there? Oh, hey, Princess, what's up? How long have you been in there? I thought you were down below. Gonna put that there, and then we're gonna feed our friend Stilgar. There you go, friend. And we are gonna go to Glacio and get some hematite. Sound like a good plan to you guys? I think it sounds like a splendid plan. There we go. Cool. I don't know if we've been here. What's that noise? Oh, it's the solar panel opening and closing. There's a solar panel in the shuttle, and it's opening and closing. Okay, that makes sense. I know we've been here, but we don't have like a tractor or a beacon or anything of that nature, so it doesn't really matter where we land. We're just here for hematite. And oh, bighorn. Hematite? Oh my gosh, 2 bighorns. Wait, is that the same bighorn? And I just got turned around? No, there are 2 bighorns. So good. Alright, we're gonna try to jump over to that other one. I think I can do this. I think I can just go right here and jump. Oh yeah, no problem. It looked like a bigger gap from farther away. Alright, hematite, where are you? There's graphite. Resin. There'll be some nearby. Hematite's everywhere. It's just like laying everywhere on Glacio. Except for right here where I happen to be at the moment. There's some. Not very much good. I'm fine. Not a lot, I don't think, but it'll get us started. I don't need that. Not for digging in the snow. Hey, there's some really helpful organic. I dig it. Literally, I dug it up out of the ground. Goodbye. My goal is to fill this medium storage and my backpack with hematite so that we don't have to come back. But now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably also get some titanite. So we have none. We have none at the base. So yeah, let's fill this with hematite and then go down to the cave and get some titanite. I think that's the better play. I should have waited until I got back to the shuttle, but oh well. We've done it. We're committed now. There we go. So give me. Thank you. And then we just gotta boogie our way back over there without getting shut at. I love Glacio. Love the noises of it. Like, my favorite part about Glacio is like the sound of the glaciers kind of like it just did on cue. The sound of the glaciers kind of creaking and moaning beneath your weight. So good. So good. Alright, there, that looks like a cave entrance to me. Slow down there, cowboy. I could turn my drill on, but I don't have a whole lot of power. So we're just gonna suffer through it. Ooh, slow down. Settle down. Oh my gosh, you were determined to run down there and break your leg, aren't you? Alright, titanite. Right over there. Is there any closer? Nope. Okay, so we'll go over there. We're also going to stop and grab a power cell so I can turn my drill on. Oh, jeez, I didn't even see that one. That scared me. That legitimately frightened me. Oh, man. I did not even see him there. There's suddenly an explosion happening in my face. Oof. That's just a drill strength one, isn't it? Yeah. Bard, going for character customization. What would you like for me to dress up in, Bard? Or do you need to see the options first, or do you have an idea? Power cell is gone. We burned through that quick. Lab suit? I'm in lab suit. You have a pallet and visor or hat and mask or anything like that you'd like to see, but I've got lab suit on. I'm really bad at farming, or what do they call it? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't turn off the boost mod. Boo! Options. Okay, let me get back up by the shuttle so that I can recharge my old backpack, and we'll go through the options while we're recharging. That requires knowing where the ramp is. Over there somewhere. There it is, I see it. I just couldn't see it because of all the stalagmite. Alright, so. Plus, it'll be brighter out there and you'll be able to see. I understand. We'll head right up. They're dying aloud. I'll try. I'll do my best. I'm making no guarantees. So for this, we got to take him off so that we get power from the shuttle, which... There we go. Alright, so options. Not very bright up here, but I think you can get the gist of what's what. So I've got, you said lab suit, so we can go straight to visors. Gold mirror, I'll just kind of like highlight them, you can see them. Just kind of like scroll through really quick and you can get an idea of which one you want, and then we'll scroll back up. So that's visors, your pallets that I have available. There's your pallets. Here are your hat choices. Here's your hat choices. And your mask choices. If you'd like to see any of those screens again, just let me know. We will get this character customized. I know there's a bit of a chat delay, so I'm just chilling. Wanderer Teal. There it is. No. Pallets. There we go. Wanderer Teal. Wanderer Teal. Ooh, I think this is going to be good. Wanderer Teal with the RSVP. That's the bow tie. And FaceTime visor. It's FaceTime. FaceTime. Cool. And we'll take the hat off, unless you want a hat. If you want to pick a hat, you can. I'm all for it. But for now, can I have some daylight, please, so we can see this? Very dark right now here on Glacio, and my backpack hasn't charged. So, why is my backpack... Oh, it is charged. Why is my... Oh, my light is on. Top hat's good? Okay, top hat it is. Hat. How about a top hat? Done. Dude, it's looking sharp. Look at that. Very dark, but looking sharp. Alright, let's grab our friend, and hopefully the sun will be up when we come back out, and we'll be able to see what this truly looks like. But I'm guessing that's all going to go together really well. Like, the FaceTime and the teal should go together really well. Now, I saw some more Titanite when I was down here. I don't remember where. Boom Balloon, I see you this time. Your friend scared the bejeebus out of me. I will give you no such satisfaction. I thought I saw more Titanite when I was down here. Big hole. So I can jump up on top of one of these and get a... No? On top of that one? A Titanite over there? No, it's just weeds. I really thought I could get on top of these. There we go. Whoa, hold it. And I don't see any more Titanite. Got 5. We go over that way. He's still really well fed. We've got time.
Howdy, Brandon. Hey, chat.
Nah, look at that chat. I get a howdy. You only get a hey. What's up, Michael? How you doing, my dude? Thank you so much for the sub. 20 months? What? You're on a 20-month streak? Holy cow, dude. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really do appreciate it. This is slow going without the drill on, but I don't want the battery to die. No, I don't want the organic. I want just Titanite, the other green stuff. One more ding, and we can go back to Selma for a little while. Continue base building. Ding it is. Cool, we dinged. Let's go. This way somewhere. Good job, me. Just get the compass out, immediately put it back away, and somehow break the hotkey. I'm getting really good at breaking Astroneer. It's kind of not a good thing. Pretty sure pretty soon they're just like, Brandon, please go play the game. Just please. I have a ramp here somewhere. Somewhere I have a ramp. Maybe I'm not close enough yet. Where's the ramp? We are directly beneath the shuttle. I should be able to see my ramp. Yay, is it on the other side of this wall? No, this is a huge wall. There's no way it's way over here. Where's the ramp? Maybe it's this direction. So under the shuttle. Is it over here? Is there a ramp over here? Oh my god. How did I lose the ramp, guys? Like, you know what? It doesn't matter. We'll just make a new one. Let's make a new one. Ooh, that's a big hole. And why did I ever think that was a good idea? That is so steep. As it started going up, I'm like, I'll never be able to climb that. I'm gonna climb this though. It'll take a minute to punch through the rock, but hopefully we'll get to snow pretty quick. And if not, well, it'll just take a minute. And we'll have a nice little journey. But there's the snow, so we're good. Good old Stilgar back there, man. Just the absolute champ. Just keeping us with oxygen. It's daylight. We can finally see what the suit looks like. Hooray!
Got him.
Oh my gosh.
I got him.
Speaking of hooray, what is up? Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Oh, you get the finger guns. What is going on, guys?
Says
How
Def
you
Raid,
doing?
says Def Astrologo, clear the landing pad. SES raid coming in. Says Def Astrologo, says Def Raid.
Wow.
the
The Texas Beast just butchered that one.
Oh shit, nothing flat down.
Absolutely butchered it. Check out our new customization. We had somebody redeem some channel points in the channel, and this is what they chose
Watch a minute
for my Astroneer Word Night.
Every
So what's up, guys? Fill me in. Tell me, how do I win the Switch?
gladly watch a
So I'm
minute
totally
of
winning it.
Every
I'm gonna win that Switch. What's going on, everybody? How is it going?
Watch a minute of that.
We're gonna be
Every time.
flooded with announcements. I will catch up with them once they've kind of chilled down just a little bit. Whoop.
Says Def Raid, says Def Raid, says Def Raid.
Did you hear the? Does anybody recognize that?
I gladly watch a minute of that.
Anybody know who that is? Why did they get? Oh, so sorry about that, Churro. Let me fix that for you. My bad. You are untimed out, and there we go. I will. I forgot about that. We've had a lot of bots coming by
Says
lately.
Def Love, says Def Love, says Def Love.
Spamming out links, so I had to turn off links for non-subscribers. So sorry about that.
I gladly watch a minute of that.
But I permitted. If I know Gina
Every
just
time.
shared it, but if you want to do it again, you've got permissions to be able to do that. So let's see if we can catch up on some of the alerts here. 86 viewers. By the way, guys, check out this new base location. Like, look at, you're just in time because we were just coming back to Silva. How sick is this? Oh my gosh, a level 3 hype train already? What? Look at this. I've got a landing pad up on top of one of these spaceport majigger thingies. I don't know what they're called. They conduct power, so you can connect your power stuff to it. And we're slowly building a base around it. Yeah, look at that. Shuttle sits way up there. So, yeah, and so here, we'll take this out. If you connect an oxygen source to it, you will get oxygen. It connects power, no problem. But of course, these have oxygen. So like if we unplug
I
shelter.
gladly watch a minute of that.
You can see we're getting oxygen off of
Every
that.
time.
Sadly, does not spread oxygen throughout a network, so you still have to have an oxygenator or something. But still, it's cool. And I'm gonna leave all of this debris over here. This is how I found it. It's just in the wild like this, just chilling. With all this debris, I'm just gonna leave it. I think it tells a nice cautionary tale, a nice visual story of, you know, failed expedition. We've got a big crash over in the woods. We've got a crashed pod right there. And we've got another little crash pod over here in the woods by my garden. So, like, it just really looks like something, you know, went really catastrophically wrong. I'm guessing that one of the Astroneers put some hydrogen on the old smelter, and so yeah, I was just out driving around and found it. I'm like, we're building a base there. We're doing it. We're doing it. Anyways, let's catch up with all those alerts. First of all, thank you again, Joe, for the raid. And oh my gosh, a level 3 hype train with a minute left. You guys are freaking awesome. But 78 raiders or 86 raiders. It says both, so it's one of those numbers. Shadow Shamrock has resubscribed for 8 months in a row. Shadow Shamrock, did you ever get your t-shirt? This t-shirt? Not this exact one, obviously. I didn't keep yours. Did you ever get it? Griffin Howell, thank you for the follow. I am on a quest, thank you for the follow. Mycroft, thank you for the 5 gifted subs out to Big Noover, Asking Bard, Whiskers, SDK Phoenix, and Justin Forensics. Enjoy those gift subs. Zindul, thank you for the follow. Tay, what is up? Hi, Tay. Thank you for the follow. Chronic Zombie, thank you for the 100 bits. That makes Gina go, ooh, every time. Oh gosh, I'm going to butcher one. Mutapandi? I'm sorry if I got it wrong. Thank you for the follow. Joe, SES Dev, thank you for the Prime sub for 3 months. Churro Lover, again, sorry about you getting, like, knocked out earlier, but hey, thank you for the follow. Ray, thank you for the bits. Michael Hunt, thank you for the bits again. Thank you for the Prime sub, Churro Lava. Kismet, thank you for the follow. Raisins, thank you for yet another bunch of bits. And Just Lonely Planet, thank you for the follow. We got a level 2 hype train, nearly level 3. Let's just call it level 3. It was like at 90-something%. I'm content to call that a level 3. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys all had fun at Joe's stream. So, if you don't know, if you've never been here before, I think most of you probably have. Hi, I'm Brandon. You may know me from my Astroneer Academy series on YouTube. Don't go watch it now. Stay here. Watch this. But you may have seen the Astroneer Academy series that I have on YouTube. And that's where the t-shirt icons come from. It's like our logo of Astroneer Academy in icon form. You must run, but you shall lurk. All right, Mycroft, take care, my dude. And I stream Astroneer on Twitch pretty much every Friday night. It will be featured on my YouTube channel again, eventually, you know, when I get around to it. Enjoy Joe's wrecked base. What's up, Zach? How you doing, Smoke? How you been, buddy? How's your grandma, by the way? Hope she's doing better. But yeah, I stream Astroneer. Been around for a while. I've got like, I don't know, how many hours do I have in the game? That many. 2,107.6. I really need more hobbies, don't I? I think I do. Anyway, so yeah, we just moved over here. Our old base is like right... Well, you can't... There's a beacon over that way where the old base is, like the original starting base. It's over there with the labs, you know, biology lab, but I had to have this. This is just too cool. So we're just kind of chilling, making a base. We just got back from Glacio, so I could get some more hematite and titanite to continue our work. So we're going to grab that. Boop. They say you're not an expert at something until you have 10,000 hours. Oof. I mean, SES, I love you. I don't know that I got 10,000 hours in me for one game. Though, if you combine all of my playtime across all of the Civilization series, it's probably 10,000 hours. Oh my gosh, quit. Stackman, why are you linking to Google? Sorry about you getting timed out. Silver, what's going on? I'm sorry if I've missed any messages in chat, guys. It goes by really quick. I was trying to read alerts and all kinds of other things. So I apologize if I missed a message. Just put it back in chat and I'll try to catch it again. That would be the EVE Online Money Pit. No. I play GTA Online. I think that's enough tryhard negativity, toxicity in my life. All right, Cheddar Shamrock, take care. I don't think I would survive EVE Online. Griefers and trolls and tryhards made me a sad Brandon. Cool. So the idea that we're gonna have here, eventually I'm gonna have 2 soil centrifuges, 2 smelters, kind of only have 1 of each right now, so they're just right there. And then back here we'll have 2 chem labs, and then probably right here on the edge, a couple of atmospheric condensers. And then over here is our permanent home for the printers. They'll live there. And then I'm going to expand this out just a little bit this direction. And this is going to be resource storage. So it'll be all nice and easy to do. I don't know where I'm going to put research chambers just yet. I haven't really decided that part. And I also don't know where I'm going to put the shredders. But we have plenty of room. Like, we can punch into this mountain a little bit more if we need to, and it'll stay nice and flat. I just don't want to go too far anymore this way because it's already getting pretty high above the surrounding terrain. I will paint this eventually, and I don't want to go any more this direction because I want to leave all of that. What about material storage? Eisenwolf, yeah, we're going to store all of our materials right over here. I'm going to make some platforms for medium resource canisters. And we'll just have it all over here. I'll expand this out. I don't want to cover up this cave hole because this actually goes down to quite a few good resources. There's a lot of sphalerite, a lot of resin, and a lot of laterite down there. But I can go this direction with it, and I can even come out a little bit this way. Like I could line it up to this here on the front, and then punch it out right over this way. Because this cave's a dud. It doesn't go anywhere. It was a cave that wanted to be, and instead it's just kind of a really pretty hole in the ground. Just realized I put down the snail that gives me oxygen. Let's go get him back. I do have all the snails. I know Joe was just playing with the snails, but if you'd like to see them, I can try to find them. I don't really know where anything is right now, though. I'm kind of lost in my own base. Cool. So that's that. You're gonna be busy playing a lot of Dying Light? Yeah, you mentioned that the other night that you're looking forward to Dying Light. Zach? I mean, it looks like I like watching people play it. I don't think it's a game I would get into to play myself, though. Do you guys have games like that like you're totally down to watch a streamer play it, or you'll follow a YouTube series of it, but it's a game you yourself wouldn't ever really play? I just find that to be like, it never would have dawned on me a few years ago, like, Astroneer. No, you play Astroneer, right? You watch a lot of games like that? Good. So I've always thought, like, am I weird that I sit here and watch, like, hours of people play these games, but I would never, ever play myself? There we go. Get some of these. You should have saved your reverse controls, Finnick. Wait, shh. Let's not talk about that. Because there's other people in chat that have enough channel points. Yeah, so let's not give them any ideas. Oh, people sent me instant messages. Gotta go for now. I am on a quest. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And I will see you again. I stream Thursday through Saturday, but Astroneer is Friday nights. And Whiskers. Oh. You both sent the same message. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. I will find the link again later. It's long since scrolled by. I didn't click on it when it was in chat, so I'll have to find the... Looking into Timberborn. Timberborn, good game. I've got 120, 130 hours in it so far. Excuse me. And Gas Station Simulator. It just actually had an update that you can now get the car wash. So I may have to check that again tomorrow night. Timberborn is a lot of fun. By the way, you guys like my reactive lights? So cool. I just like watching the preview and watching the colors change behind me, even though I'm in the room with them. But yeah, Timberborn, if you liked, if you played Banished back in the day, Timberborn is a really adorable version of Banished. You make a lot of noise. Ooh, look what else we have in our base, guys. I forgot to show you this. It's knocked down, so it's a lot harder to see. But look what was right over here. For 64 units of power. Like, just right here. Like, this is 3 packs of extenders, and it's connected to the base. So 3 copper, and I've got 64 units of power. Done. Granted, I had to lay these extenders while my controls were reversed earlier. That was fun. You have Discord? Not during the stream, Zach, but yeah, we can hang out sometime soon, man. So yeah, this is just, I don't know, it was nice that this all kind of came together with this cool scene by, I don't know, people are calling this a spaceport. I'm content to go with that, spaceport, with a lot of resources nearby and a ton of power. It's just, and I kind of like, we're kind of closed in. Like, you can get out that way and you can get out that way, but we're just kind of closed in, you know? It feels like a nice, cozy place to be. I don't know why I didn't line this up before I opened it. Oh well. Let's do it now. Oh, looks good. Yeah, it looks fine. So we will do that, and that is where our chem labs, there will be 2. A nice rural area. Yeah, just, you know, my little place, my little cabin out in the woods. In the 25th century, making spaceman stuff. Yes. That is not a chem lab, Brandon. That is what's called an atmospheric condenser. This is chem lab. So, I don't know if we're going to have 1 atmospheric condenser or 2. We may just do 1 right there. So we're kind of running out of space here, and I don't really want to expand anymore. So yeah, we're just going to have 1 atmospheric condenser. Executive decision has been made. So that means we want 1 of these. How do I get the leveling blocks to work so well? This is not leveling block. This is all train tool. 100% train tool. My secret, I don't usually watch Twitch anymore, but I seem really chill since you got nothing much going on Fridays and working 100% of this game. Right on. A lot of people come play while I'm streaming. So we'll have like 15, 20 people watching Jazz just... It's great. It cracks me up, but it's fine. So I always find a spot that I can come back to, whatever it is. You know, just somehow I find a visual indicator. Like here, I would be like, okay, the dead middle of it's on, the 3rd rivet out from the power plug. And then you choose flatten on the train tool and start flattening and just hold it.
I gladly watch a minute of that.
And
every time.
We're near enough one of the gateways. We're not getting quite true flat, as they call it, but it's flat enough. But if you just hold it, you're holding that same level. And it's kind of an optical illusion a little bit. This does actually start sloping up. But because we're digging into a hill, you can't really tell on this end. And that's why I didn't go very far on these ends where it started sloping up. I just kind of left it alone. But yeah, you can definitely tell if you look. We've got, yeah, see, we're tilted ever so slightly that way. But that hill just makes it look like it's not happening. So, yeah. Oh, that's just when I'm flattening, I'm just, because I got lucky here and they just kind of lined up. It doesn't always happen. But you can see there's a little jagged thing there. But I just kind of carefully walk at a perfectly straight line with the tool. Yeah, the dark gray base soil is as flat as it gets. Did my thing print? My thing printed. Let's go get that in place. Yeah, the terrain tool. The alignment mod. Is that the one you're talking about? The alignment mod? I want that this way, don't I? Yeah, okay. So, a little trick, if you want platforms to be aligned to the platform next to it, put it on its storage. Oops, and then spin it around like a genius. Put it on its storage, then pick it up. Don't spin it, don't let it hit anything when it drops. And then when it drops, boom, it is perfectly aligned to the platform next to it. The alignment mod is the one you're thinking of. Where is the alignment mod these days? Aligns deformation to the curvature of the planet. There you go. Yeah, I use that a lot if I'm making a base where I haven't made like a big shelter that flattens for me. I'll use the alignment mod quite a bit. So it works really well. Cool, we needed some hydrogen because we are very low on hydrazine, so we'll just let that run. We don't have a whole lot of power. That's what I need to work on next, is getting all of this random assorted bits of power that I have laying around organized out into something more cohesive. And, well, let's face it, useful, because right now it's all just sitting here. We're trying to research that one. And I think what I may do, obviously we'll use this platform since we have it, but I want the power to be kind of back here. So now that we've got the main part of the base mostly in place, we can move all this stuff out of the way, which is, it was all over here like 45 minutes ago. Wait, what is wrong with me? Why did I not have a horn? You might be able to see I have a little problem with horns. If I see a small horn, I have to get it. I will leave behind QTRTGs before I leave behind the squeaker horn. I can't help myself. Oh, are you hungry? Alright. Let's go get you some food. I need to get my garden going too. So many things I need to work on. There's just a random piece of dynamite chilling over there. Oh, you haven't finished growing. Will this finish growing before I suffocate? You can research yourself for different. What's the cutest galastropod, in my opinion? Whichever one it is at the end of the little song that hits that really high note. I've not figured it out yet. But whoever's hitting that high note, they're the cutest. Yum, yum, yum. You know what? We're going to go get some more seeds. We're just going to go on a little walk through the woods. Trust me, I do have a source of getting a Tactus, whoops, on Silva. Wait, what? What? I must have missed something. They were like, no, burn them at the stake. No, 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 no. I missed something somewhere. Our old base is just around the corner. It's not far at all. And even though it's not far, we flew there every time in a shuttle. Because I was not about to carry everything from the old base to the new base. We left behind all the platforms. I'm fine with that. They're just resin. It's whatever. Excuse me. I can always just make a big chungus shredder and come back later and shred them for scrap. Sadly, our xenobiology lab is still over here. I thought I went the right way. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, no, there it is. I thought I went the right way. It was just really bright and I didn't see anything. So this is our starting base. This is where we started the game. There's just nothing over here anymore, except for stuff I don't need / want. But there are seeds over here, and I want to get a better garden going. Well, there's not seeds, there's plants. Is this why you make a dirt machine? There we go. We'll get a couple of these, and we'll get a couple more of... Honestly, I'm really only using Stilgar right now, so he's kind of the priority. Or she, I don't know. Stilgar, a guy's name, a girl's name? I don't really know. I did break the game using Princess and those 2 Lashleaf. The day of the update, I don't know how I did it, but I had Princess on my backpack and I was just bouncing around on all these. And one time I went super high. And then when I landed, I couldn't get, like, this is about the closest I could get to them in a full circle around it. Like, if I'd go any closer, I'd bounce off of them and Princess would kick in protecting me. So, and they were doing, like, really weird animations, like their tongues were all stretched out and their little arms were all weird and contorted. It was bizarre. So I managed to break it. And then last week, I kept managing to get my tractor to fall through the ground. I don't know how I did that. I just come back and the tractor was in a cave. Not where we left it. So I'm getting really good at breaking things. Which is usually a sign that, you know, you might be spending a lot of time in a game. Yeah, I've had tractors go jank in multiplayer, but like in single player, I haven't had it happen in like 2.5 years. So I was kind of surprised that I loaded in. I'm like, wait a minute, where's the tractor? Because it was on the compass, and I'm like, I left it right over here by the shelter. Where is it? And then realized that it was below on the compass. Yeah, I have had mini-ish tractor and buggy and rover and medium rover. All of them wind up lost in the confines of space. Yeah, that was pretty much me last week, Bard. The final time that it fell into the cave, it went down 3 or 4 layers, and it was in the ceiling just hanging there. Each time it went lower and lower and lower. I wonder, is it... You know, I haven't seen the tractor in a while. Is it here, or is it falling through the base again? I brought it over here. Oh, it's over there. It's chilling. It's finally surviving. Good. So we went over there to plant a garden, and then I walked right past my garden. Or to expand our garden, so that Stilgar has plenty to eat. Because he's kind of coming in handy while I'm building the base, and I have to worry about staying close to a platform. I can just run around like a madman and do what I need to do. So it works out really well. What time is it? Oh my gosh, is it 9:41? Don't worry, we're not ending. I started late tonight, so it feels earlier. I had IRL stuff get in the way of a stream. The nerve of real life interrupting a live stream. I can go there. So, let's see. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I think just into one of these big boys for most of the power. Or big girls. I don't know. The platform might be a girl. Or maybe they're just not gendered at all. Maybe they just identify as an extra large platform. See? So you retire, work out in the way of your gaming. The one redeeming part about being unemployed is I get to play a lot of video games. I mean, there's only so many hours a day you can spend on job websites and going to, you know, the employment office, you know, and all of that. It has both, Eisenwolf. That could be a male or a female. Because you can plug them into each other. It has both. I guess its storage is female storage, though, and that would be the main. You might be something. Yeah, with unemployment, you get to play lots and lots of video games. That is pretty much the only redeeming part of it. Granted, you can't afford any of those video games, but, you know, the ones you already have get played a whole lot. I'm probably gonna need another piece of ceramic. I have a piece of clay somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Okay. Disability gives a lot of free time. Yeah, that works too. But you know, the pay stinks though. You know, there's definitely that. Where? I know. There it is. I see it. 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 Thank you. Yeah, I did. I ran past a ton of clay. But I have a piece. We're good. This is what terminated the research. I just left it there for the longest time. It's just like, I will be researched. I am worth all the bytes. Oh, that got done before I expected it to. So we will make another, what I call light pole. I don't even know their actual name at this point. I just call them light poles. Tall platform. I guess we're going to be correct. It is a tall platform. Alright, so put that there. Put that there. And then pick it up. Come on. There we go. And drop it down. And it is lined up. And we'll just boop that up there. And then let's see. Which way are the legs coming off? I want the legs. Yeah, like that. Let's put this right here in the corner. We need light over here anyway. The cable probably would have reached. It would have, but we need light over here in this corner. It's getting kind of dark and scary over here. And I've been rewatching Stranger Things, so, you know, I'd rather leave the lights on right now. Now I get to find, there it is. Tungsten. Everything is just everywhere. Princess is just up there in the shuttle. You still have 5 achievements left. Yeah, which ones do you have left? Not to do too much shameful self-promotion, but the Astroneer Academy series does have tips and tricks on getting all of the achievements knocked out. And it's not narrated by me. All 3 of the achievement episodes, if you've ever heard of Please Shibe, he does the voiceover for all 3 of them. And he did a very good job. So definitely, if you want a good laugh, listen to the Shibe do some narration. All right, let's get this place cleaned up, and then we can finally like start like playing the game and doing more missions. Let me borrow this a second. Isn't that the one where you just have to like research something in somebody else's game? Well, hard. Are you on Steam? Do you play on Steam, Bart? I don't know what platform you play on. Yeah, I know. I could host again. You can just join this if you play on Steam. You can just join my game real quick. I have a research chamber. There's research chilling right over there. You can grab one in the woods. Add me. It's just Brandon BTYB. So you see right there. I'll even get the research chamber ready for you. Unless you're doing other stuff right now. I mean, don't like, whoops. Yeah, I'll be glad to let you join and get your multiplayer stuff knocked out. One of them you have to spend like 4 hours in somebody else's game, and I'm not gonna be on 4 hours tonight. Sorry. But they'll let me borrow that a second, and other stuff we can get that knocked out super easy. No point in you not walking around like a shiny little tryhard. And I say that with all affection because the suit you get is, very shiny. So it makes you shiny little tryhard. Because you look at that. Doesn't look at all good with the lamp. I love the stuff you picked out though. This is such a good just combination. It just works. My brain couldn't find the word combination. Could you tell? It's like, nah, I'm not gonna work right now. I need to get the whole shuttle down. So there's a bunch of stuff in it that I need. Whew. Timber. So I have a regular RTG somewhere. So shiny little tryhard. Did she call me that? Let's put the RTG up there. Let's get the radioactivity, up a little bit. Yeah, I hadn't checked Discord yet, sorry. How do you add a friend on Steam? It's been a while. Can we bring that to the other monitor too? Oh my gosh, this is why we have 3 monitors. There we go. Search. Did I spell it wrong? Let me just copy pasta it. Steam says you don't exist. Oh, I spelled it wrong like a genius. No, Steam still says you don't exist. Copy pasta seems like, nah. There, search your friends. There are no users that match the search. Oof. Big oof. Once Bard figures out their username. Yeah, I was about to say, I have more of these storages. Yeah, they're right there, Brendan. Huh. Yeah, it said there's no such user. I copy pasted it right in the chat. Maybe if I do asking Bard, it'll find it. Wha-bam! And I know that's you. Add friend. Friend invite has been sent. Ooh. That guy's seen better days. Went to space. I'd like to see you survive the vacuum of space inside the storage compartment of a shuttle. You'd probably have your display meter slightly warped too. Let's move these over here. They're not, but it found her. I know that's the right one now. She may have gotten some Astroneer Academy stuff. Maybe once upon a time. Cool. Then I'm online. You should see me as joinable in Astroneer. I think I'm online on Steam. Pretty sure I'm online on Steam. Yep. You should just be able to click, like, if you go in the main menu where it says friends, you should just see me there as joinable. Just join. Ooh, but you'll spawn over there. Let me make a chair real quick. There's not a whole lot you could do over there because I've brought everything over here. Just dawned on me, this is not my starting base. You are not going to spawn here. Just let me know when you're in and I'll fly over there and pick you up. Okay, so power. Let's go ahead and use this one. I want to get all the solar laying flat so that it has the best chance of catching the sun. And I don't know that it matters. It probably doesn't, but I want it as far over this way as I can get it because there's a mountain kind of in the way. I don't think the mountains really matter. I really don't. But I've also been wrong about many, many things in Astroneer before, so. So let's put that there. I'm trying to keep my backpack empty of stuff so I don't, like, go to store something and then not have it all. You know what I mean? It also means I'm making a bigger and bigger mess as I go through, but it's okay. Because this will all eventually be sorted out. So we can throw some batteries almost on the ground. You've chopped the tops of the hill off for more daylight. Somewhere we have a medium battery that was just, for the longest time, just sitting out here. There it is. I think this is a reward item is why I have it. Or you have to make one. Yeah, you have to make one for something, don't you? One of the missions. So we put the QTs there. This other tray of batteries right there. Those can just go somewhere else for now. And then we have solar panel here. Oh, cool. Let me come over and pick you up. This is a very, very expensive taxi ride because there is new base, there is old base, it's just that far. Okay. Get you a seat. Tell you what, it's one quick way to get around the planet, isn't it? Just whoosh. And back down we go. No drill, no paver required, just blast off. Careful of your ankles if you get out of the thing. There you go. And then, well, yeah, you saw where everything was. There's a research object over here in the wreckage, and a lab right over here. Almost as fast as a couple of Inoki. But you get your bearings. There you go. Yep. Yeah, if you put that in there, you should get... Let me borrow that a second. It should pop right up. Yeah? You good? Jumping up and down. I'm going to assume that means you're good. I'm going to go back to organizing. My least favorite thing. Actually, watching the stream, it's a bit behind. Yeah, it is. It is. Stream delay. I think that's it. I think that's now all just a matter of sorting everything into storage. I really think that's all I have left. I'm pretty sure. Is that... Oh, it's argon. I thought that was hydrogen. Or nitrogen. Okay. Well, I'll eventually make a big thing that all the gases can stand on. For now. Let's get this safely out of the way. And we'll put that over there for now. We'll put that over there for now. You're welcome. Glad I could help. And... Yeah, we're just at the storage phase. So... I want a bunch of these for storage. What I need 4 to be able to store everything except the gases. I do not have 16 iron. So we can get started. I also don't have plastic and glass. So maybe I should get started on canisters right now. Yeah, I think that's the play. Let's get started on canisters. And also maybe making a trip with the atmospheric condenser and get some sulfur. Because we don't have any. Have that auto arm? No? Please? Yeah, I'm getting really low on fuel, so maybe we should make some fuel first. Maybe that should be the #1 thing. Good point. Let's go find some ammonium. Now I need like 1 or 2 canisters, so it's not like I need to make a massive amount. Thank you for reminding me, because I had forgotten that I was low on fuel. We've got enough for what? 4 launches? 3 launches. Posture check. Oh, and a hydrate. Thanks. You're just keeping me taken care of. In general, do you prefer single or multiplayer? Like all things considered. I needed a big drink. It's actually kind of thirsty. You know, that's a really hard question to answer because when I first played Astroneer back in the day, I played with friends. Where is my trailer for my tractor? But I played with friends. Like, we did everything. You know, we beat the game together. There were 3 of us. Early access, I played with two other people. So like, ooh, light color blue. Let's see if we can get the light sync to actually stay stopped this time. And wha-bam. Blue? Blue. Cool. But yeah, you know, so those are like my earliest memories of the game. But when it comes, like, if I've got some, like, serious goals in mind, like I want to accomplish something very specific, I'd rather play single player because then I don't have to, like, stop and coordinate with other people and, you know, that. But I think the game is... Especially if you're still newer to the game. Because it was those shared moments of discovery. And you know, my friends laughing at me nonstop when I screamed like a little child when we were down and deep in the caves, and it was my first encounter with an Attactus, and he nearly killed me. So I did. It was like right over a wall, and I jumped over that wall to see what was over the wall, and it shot at me, and I just screamed. And, you know, and there were 3 of us there, and we died laughing over it. And by the way, hello, Deep Dubstep 1. What is up? So, I don't know. Astroneer, I've had a lot of fun playing solo, and I've had a lot of fun playing with friends. So, I don't think I can choose. I really don't think I could choose one over the other. Can you play with me? Not tonight. Maybe some other time. If you join our Discord server and hang out with us there, we have a lot of people who play. We also have a server that's available to people who become regulars. And of course, when I'm not streaming, we might be able to play together. You just started playing the game. It's super addictive. Oh yeah, that's why I have 2,000 hours in it. There's not many games that I get that many hours in. And by the way, welcome Jaspo. How you doing? I kind of wish there was a way for me to like rediscover all of that awe and wonder of Astroneer when you're a new player, because I still to this day remember the first time I saw the big purple thing, and just, you know, I saw like a light or something, you know, in the sky. I'm like, what is that? And I go over there, I'm like, what is that? You know, just and going to a cave the first time and hearing the music that plays in a cave, you know, it's very cool music. Now I'm just used to it. I wish there was a way to experience that again somehow, like, and it's not possible, you know. Once you had it, you had it. And I've got so many hours in the game now. It's, I don't know. I think I could stream Astroneer in my sleep. I've just gotten it down, you know. I still make mistakes. I still do dumb stuff just because I'm not paying attention. But there's that the final cutscene still gives me goosebumps. I still love saying Night of the Wanderer. That never gets old to me. Mainly because, you know, it reminds me of the message that is in the, like, hidden in the sounds of the Wanderer. But you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Spoilers. All the different Wanderer things that you discover have unique sounds, and when run through a specific type of audio software, they make pictograms. 160, yeah, I don't know. You should get out your friend code and chat. Is that Twitch or Switch? I'm on PC, my dude. I don't own a Switch, though. I'm gonna win one. I am gonna win the one from System Era. I'm gonna win it. I have a good feeling about it. I never win anything. I never win anything. Help me build a base. Well, it sounds like your friend codes. That means you're on Switch, right? I'm not on Switch. But I got it right now, though. In general, our chat is pretty chill friendly, though. Yeah. There's some channels where it gets a little more exciting. This hole's not played out yet. It's getting there. However, I'm about played out because I'm about out of oxygen. There's some over there, but the camera's not cooperating, so
I gladly
let's
watch
not
a
suffocate here. That's no, thank you for the follow. Remember when you first time you got tapped by the blinking light at the end of the rope? I only encountered one of those in early access, and oh my goodness. Ooh, exactly. It's like, oh, what's that blinky light? Players today have no idea how safe the worlds really are. Yeah, the game really is good experience with friends, but I enjoy it solo as well. I really do. I have a lot of fun with it solo. I still enjoy streaming it. And a lot of the reason I enjoy streaming it is because it brings really nice people by. Like, by and large, the Astroneer community is pretty much the best out there. Oh my, hello. You didn't invite you, just wanted to play. Dude, I'm not a friend code. How do I do a friend code on? Like, I don't know what to do with a friend code. There we go, we're full. You missed the storms. Yeah, the first time I experienced a storm, I'm like, that is cool. The second time and every time thereafter, I was like, that is annoying. I don't miss storms. It's just not my thing. I get the nostalgia for them, but I don't think they added complexity to the game. I think they just added a pause to the game. Think they would fit in the calendar? Yeah, and you know, you do see like sandstorms kind of whip up now and then. And even on Glacio, occasionally you'll have like blowing snow. You know, so they could definitely fit in, but you'd love to be able to mark waypoints in this game. Yeah, other than using beacons, I'd really like to have, and I'd like to be able to assign a priority to them. I think that would be a very useful thing. Be like, I really want to make sure this one beacon always shows up, whether it's the closest one or not. Type situation. Look at all this future ammonium. I mean, future HC. Good job, brain. I do love Calidor, and I do love Glacio. I have built some unbelievably impressive bases on both. And we're going to need a bit more hydrogen. And then before you do your thing, chill out for a minute. I have a present for you. There it is. Yeah, that'd be good. Because then you can do this. Put a partial canister on there. Have it refill it. I know a lot of people who want difficulty settings for Astroneer. They want to be able to, like, you know, change just a lot of the different stuff with sliders and things like that. I know One Last Midnight advocates a lot for difficulty settings in Astroneer. Is that going to be enough hydrogen? Yes, it is. Would it make the game feel new, or would it just make the game feel harder? I guess if you had sliders for resource frequency, maybe that, because, you know, as is, you kind of know where to go and find stuff. What I want in the game is a way to have a sense of discovery again. I realize to do that is way beyond the scope, probably, of where System Air wants to go with the game. And I'm okay with that. That's fine. Turn off tooltips, yes, because I hate tooltips. I hate tooltips. I hate tooltips. I hate tooltips. I know what everything in the game does now. I don't want them. I want to have to specifically put my cursor on top of something, just like I have to. Like, if I switch to the mouse, no tooltips. The second I move with the controller, even though I'm not pointing at anything, because the controller wants to auto-select the nearest thing, tooltips are everywhere. Just give me the option, turn them off. Even the day Joe was complaining about the tooltip being like, yeah. New challenges and a new way to introduce randomness. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, there is no tutorial anymore. It is gone. We need something to fill that spot right there. Alright, we'll just leave it blank. We'll just leave it blank. Okay, so the goal is to go to Glacio and get a bunch of hematite. Yeah, the tutorial's done. Missions kind of took their place, or took its place, because they kind of guide you through what to do in the game now, instead of having to rely on the tutorial. Plus, the tutorial is way out of date. You know, there's so much in the game that the tutorial didn't even cover, so... Oof. Alright, once again, are we going to suffocate before the new plant grows? Place your bets. You feel exactly like Matt Damon. Back in my day, we had a tutorial. It's fine. There wasn't enough time to even run a poll on that. It's 60 seconds. I mean, that's all you get on the thing. Michael Hunt, take care. Thank you again for the bits and the resub. I greatly appreciate it. And we're gonna have a big recap to do at the end of the stream with that raid coming in. Holy cow. Let's go get some quartz. And then we'll make some plastic. And we'll make a couple of medium resource canisters so we can bring back a lot of hematite. I'm pretty sure I saw quartz when I was down here last. But I don't remember exactly where. I should have brought Sylvie with me. It's dark and I'm scared. Was it over this way? That's all the ladder right there. Whoop. Back in my day, we didn't have no snail to carry around. Back in my day, we had to crank. Oh, no. You gotta add something uphill both ways in the snow. You gotta find something. Where is the quartz? I know I saw quartz not too... Oh, I know what it is. It was that other cave entrance. Oh, I hear a hiss mine. Alright, can I find my way back out? Good if I turn my compass on. But I'm gonna try to do it without turning my compass on. I want to see if I was paying attention, because I don't think I was. I think I was busy running my mouth, and I have no idea where I actually am. It's okay if you say ass in my chat. I don't mind. I don't run family-friendly standards. Unless somebody tells me they're like watching with their kid, and then I keep it clean. Because, you know, I don't want to be the person, you know, Mommy, what was that F word that man just said? You know, I don't want to be, what's that mean? I don't want to be that guy. No, you can say it. You can say it. I'm saying you can. You're good. Go right ahead. I'm not a family-friendly channel. I mean, families are welcome, but I don't try to keep family friendly here. You could say ass. Say it. Say it. Am I good with kids? I don't know. For somebody who never wants kids, people tell me I'm good with kids. Now you're not good, huh? No, wow, look at you resisting the peer pressure. Good for you. Good for you. It's like South Park, where everybody drives a hybrid. Okay, so maybe it wasn't this cave either. I know that there was a cave that I was down in tonight that there was a lot of cords. I am a big kid. I don't adult. I adult as little as possible. Ooh, a packager. Yes. Exactly. 10-minute non-favorite food, 30-minute with favorite food. Yep. They were going to learn it one day, may as well teach them. Yeah, but I don't want my stream to be the reason somebody has to have that conversation with a kid. I don't know. So if somebody's like, hey, I'm here with my kiddo, I try to make sure to include the kid in chat, you know, even if they can't type, you know, and get their parents to interact with them. I like other people's kids. Like, I don't dislike children in principle. I dislike children as a responsibility. I would be terrible. I would go to jail for neglect. Yes, I realize it's been 3 days since you've eaten, but I really need to finish this airport and city skylines, so... Sorry, pal. There's just no cords. You don't like kids because you haven't met my kids. But other people's kids are great because, you know, you can hang out with them and make them laugh and, you know, tell them stupid jokes and, you know, have fun playing with their toys for a while and then send them home when all the responsibility starts. Cool down complete. Hive train is ready to leave the station. Thanks, Twitch. You teach 7th and 8th grade? Oh, I had a potty mouth in 7th and 8th grade. Oh man, my teachers hate. I remember one time I said a word in class and my teacher actually had to ask me what it means. I don't remember what word it was. Like, what does that even mean? It was just some profanity, and yeah, I don't really use generators. Everybody always gets excited around generators, and I'm like, I think we're set for power on that base. I've got 64 units when the sun's up, and probably 15, 20 when it's not, so I think we'll be alright. However, what I don't know is where I am. Wow. Okay, we went a ways. Stuck on a stalagmite that I didn't see. This goes through, yeah? Yeah. I really should have brought a light with me. You flipped a kid off at 3rd grade because that's what the attorney in Ratatouille did. Kids are so funny. But just like the way they see the world is just, I don't know, it's kind of refreshing and entertaining all at the same time. Let's see, I see a light, but I don't think that's our ramp, it's not. I don't know why I'm going back to scan. These are like 51 time, but hey, you know, bites are bites, right? Still that way. Okay. No, give me that back. Give me that back. Hey. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Things are going wrong. Okay, we're fine. I could dig to the surface, but I'm afraid I'll come up like in the middle of my base and ruin my pretty base I've built. I'll find it. It's down here. There's that mushroom we passed right when we first came down, so we're getting close. It's around here. The good thing is the ramp's not too far from the actual base, so it's not like a super long ramp. It's right around here somewhere. I'll find it. One of these days. Or I'll just live in this cave forever. That way? I got turned around. Hey, let go of me. Oh yeah, because there's the laterite. Is this laterite I was digging out earlier? Okay, I know where it is. Enjoying the non-stick terrain? I am. But I keep getting stuck on stalagmites instead. It's over here. The base is the ramp's over here. I kind of know where I am now. Yep, there it is. Yeah, they're like, if you put them in a research lab, like 700, 800, something like that. Yeah, they're not bad. I found it. Oh, this is the one way over by the mountain. This is the one we went down. And V-Borg, my dude. Ooh, that way. What's going on? Oh, man, I really don't want to make any more medium storages because I really don't like medium storages. So we'll kind of just improvise here. I really only need 2 of these to be glass for now. So... I was like, what is that in my shuttle? It's the chair. That Bard flew in. That is how short my attention span is. So drop all this down on the ground. And then I need 2 of these. Actually, I only need 1 of these because I have carbon. Went to one of the local Lego store today. They received a shipment of damaged box Lego. Exactly how many years of debt did you put yourself in? I thought I had a carbon. I guess not. Oh well, we'll make some. That was well done. Screwed that right up, didn't I? Tried to pick up the thing and... yeah. Just spot. Oh yeah, see that's the problem with since I dug it, it won't level back to the same level now. And it'll get close, but we'll have to re-level the whole base eventually. Yes, I will re-level the whole base just for that one little spot. That is how petty I am about it. You only brought the Hogwarts Express and the City Passenger Train and got the free taxi set, so only $228. The platform was locked, but if you dig under them, they become unlocked. Might go back tomorrow. Do we need to have an intervention, V-Borg, or is this okay? But I'm prepared to either say, yeah, dude, you go, or V-Borg, we need to talk. Whichever you need, man. If you throw a clip in here from the stream that you just made, will it get you banned? No? Not if you do it within the next 60 seconds. Did it make them both? It did not. It doesn't get you banned, it just gets you timed out. He is a freshman in college. One of these days. Or I'll just live in this cave forever. One of these days. Or I'll just live in this cave forever. He was a freshman in college, just I'll live in this cave forever. I like it. You know, I don't know that I ever researched the... Yeah, I didn't. I have now. Let's get all these knocked out. There we go. So that I can accidentally make one and say horrible things about it later. Saw your diner and you be setting up an intervention? I Not necessarily, man. I mean, if you've got a hobby, you've got a hobby. You know. I say good for you for having a hobby. I think I'd like to have a tractor on Glacio. Or... Oh, no, I can't carry the resource canister on buggy. Yeah, let's make a little tractor setup here real quick before we leave. And we'll take a beacon with us as well, because we have plenty of those laying around. So a tractor and a trailer. Actually, before I do that, let's already make one. That's okay. So Skinny Lions mentioned a few moments. How am I liking the airports DLC? I like it a lot. I wish there was a little bit more to the airports themselves. There is currently a conflict with a mod, and they're working on getting it fixed. That it causes just really bad lag in the game. If you build, like, the more, it's the taxiways. So, like, not the runways, not the rest of the airport, but the actual taxiway road. The more you have, the worse the performance gets. And of course, last night on stream, I tried to build a massive airport, and so it runs at like 2 frames per second. It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. But that particular mod developer is working on it. They'll get it fixed. It's just going to be a matter of waiting for it to get fixed. But I love City Skylines. Way back in the day, SimCity and SimCity 2000 and even SimCity 3000. The latest SimCity, though, sucks. Starting a Lego minifig toilet paper wall mount holder 3D. I still want to get somebody that can 3D print me a stand that puts both of my stream decks in one holder. Done leveling up the airport in 5 minutes. Yeah. You just gotta spam out a ton of stands and it goes. So there was that carbon I was looking for earlier. So tractor trailer, power source. Let's take a QT for my backpack so I can use the drill. Also, let's make this a little easier on ourselves on Glacio. I'm gonna spend get a bit spendy here. Go big. I have the graphite on my backpack. Thank you. Yep, got a beacon. Right there. One. There we go. We're gonna make a drill string 3. Already exists. You got 3 pretty websites. Oh man. Yeah, I've seen like people who have regular Stream Deck and 2 of those. Churro, thank you. Thank you again for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And hope to see you again soon. But I've got a Stream Deck XL and then a regular Stream Deck. And I can't find any 3D printed mounts for those. So I used to want them above each other, but now I want them side by side. And I just want them in one thing so that when I push a button, they don't slide around. I don't know. I just think it'd be easier and more convenient if I had them all together. Your hydrogen's done cooking? Yeah, it has been. I don't have a canister for it at the moment, and I also, you know what, that's what else we can do while we're going to be done here. I'll press the right button in a minute. Let's grab this kiddo, because we don't have a way to make more gas canisters at the moment, because we don't have any sulfur. So, if we take that, and we take this, and we grab that, and plop that there, and plop that there. Refuel the snail. Good idea. Very, over. There we go. You started a new job on 2/8/22. Congrats. I wish I was starting a new job. I would love to be able to earn money again. I mean, I make a little bit off Twitch and YouTube, but not a lot. Definitely not enough to pay the bills. Speaking of not paying the bills, anybody want to buy a 2016 Kia Sorento? I have mine for sale. Only 16,000 miles. In excellent condition. No joke. Alright, so where is sulfur the highest concentration? I can't remember off the top of my head. Is it Atrox? Not sulfur, my bad. Methane. Methane's what I need. Methane. The green one. You have to pay to import a car from out of state, really? That sucks. Otherwise tempting. It's a good car. It really is a good car. It's still Atrox? Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember which one's at 100%. I know it doesn't matter where I land. I'm not really going to be going too far from the shuttle. I just want to go to the one where it's 100%. Alright, is there anything that's going to shoot at me the moment I get out of the shuttle, thereby blowing up all of my hydrazine and leaving me stranded? Okay, good. It's a mid-sized crossover. It's a 7-passenger. It was 2 tracks. It's not small. It's 7-passenger, but it's a mid-sized small. Hold on. I have it listed on a couple different websites, and I made a little video about it. That'd be it. That's the car I'm selling. I did a little photo slideshow, showed off some of the features that work on it. Yep, selling my car. I don't need one. I don't go anywhere. Like, I go nowhere. That's why it only has 16,000 miles on it. So I may as well sell it, get rid of it, not have a car payment anymore. That's just my thought on it. But it's a good car. I like it. I don't want to get rid of it, but I'll save myself $600 a month between car payments and insurance. Insurance isn't the expensive part, it's car payment. But I dig my little car. I like it a lot. And it's red. But I do want to get something smaller. I want to get like a compact crossover. When I bought it, there is the Kia Niro. Yeah, I want to get probably the Sportage. The Niro just got a refresh, and it's not bad. Well, it's coming out with a refresh, so it's not bad. But it's missing one key thing that I've gotten spoiled of, or spoiled by, that I have to have in a car now. And it's a panoramic sunroof. I have one in my current car, and oh my god, that thing is so good for road trips because it lets in so much light. And it's not hot because it's tempered glass, and you can let in fresh air as much as or little as you want. I love that panoramic sunroof so much. And the Niro doesn't offer it. It just offers a regular sunroof. Ford Escape, they're good little cars. I'll probably get a Kia Sportage is what I'm thinking of. Maybe the Hyundai Tucson. I like the Sportage. It's coming out later this year, a little bit better. But I'll wait until car prices kind of chill out. Again, since I currently go nowhere, it's not a big deal. You know, if I suddenly find myself with a job, then, you know, sure. I like the new Ford Maverick pickup, but I don't need a truck for anything. So I'd be paying that premium that Ford has on those things. for no good reason. You know? Heated seats ruined you? I love the heated seats too, yeah. It's funny when you get used to stuff like that, you're just like, nope, I will never be able to be without them again. Yeah, it's... Super needs to just be like, oh dude, if it was a super brat. Though they'd ruin it by putting the CVT in it. They put CVTs in everything. I don't know, everybody's like, oh, you haven't driven a CVT lately. You're like, it's still a CVT. I just don't like that type of transmission. It's not even really a transmission. It's a power band. You have a 2000 S10 still running good? Yeah, I would keep this car, but used car, there's a couple reasons I want to get rid of it. One, I've been wanting to get something smaller anyway. It's just 7-passenger SUV for a single dude is a lot. I'm kind of with you on the manual transmission. It's just kind of hard to find those in crossovers. I kind of like my crossovers too. I'm such a soccer mom. You know, my car has actually in the past year gone up in resale value instead of down. Just because the used car market is so hot right now. So I can pay it off. Take the money that's left over on top of paying it off and pay off all 100% of my other bills. And still have enough money left over for down payment on your car. So it'd be kind of stupid not to do it. Since I don't go anywhere. And like I said, if I, suddenly find myself in, with a job and the need for a new car, well, I'll go buy a new car and just bite the bullet and pay the current premiums the new cars are selling at. But I'd rather just wait like 6 to 9 months. You do have that warranty. I do miss having a manual. Back when I had my own business, I had a 2013 Cadillac CTSV wagon with the 6-speed out of the Corvette in it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that car. 570 horsepower and a manual in a station wagon. Oh, I miss that car. Yeah, I had to get rid of it though because it made such a good noise when you stomped on the gas that I always stomped on the gas. My average fuel economy for the 2 years I owned it was like 8. I'm just like, I can't. That's so bad for the environment. I cannot keep this car. No joke. That was my average. 8. Man, the smiles that those 8 miles a gallon put on my face were kind of great. Oh, there's still some up there. I didn't realize that. I do miss it. I love cars. Before I was a computer geek, before I got into video games, I've always been a car guy. Like when I was a little kid, Hot Wheels, man. They were the thing I wanted. For Christmas, for birthdays, it's what I spent my allowance on. And then once I discovered video games, it kind of shifted gears and I became a video game nerd. Man, we filled that up quick. Let's hope we have such good luck with Titanite, too. Can I make this climb? Come on, tractor! Yes! The mighty tractor knows no limit. Not true. But we can pretend. Let's do it all. I think that should fill it up. If I counted correctly, I got exactly enough to fill it up. I may have counted the dings wrong. Did you see me concentrate while I was counting? Did you see it on my face? Oops. One's R32 GTR. I had a GTR. It wasn't a good GTR though. It was a race car. And the reason it was a race car is because it had a salvage title. It couldn't be retitled as a passenger car. It was Hurricane Sandy when it went through. Was it Sandy that went through New York and flooded out all the parking garages? It was flood damage salvage car. Oh yeah, I did a mission. And I bought it. We stripped it out, got the engine transmission rebuilt, and got the electronics working about as best as we could. It still had gremlins though, and it was my race car, and it was a lot of fun. Though one time the traction control computer was convinced that only the right rear tire had traction. And I did 6 laps of a race with only the right rear tire driving the car. It was interesting. It was very, very, very interesting. Yeah, you went the Skyline. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, well, the GTR. They don't even call it Skyline anymore, do they? So it wasn't the old GTRs. I'd love to have one of those. All right, can we get Tractor down our ramp from earlier? How did I manage to land in the exact same spot? That's good fortune. These little hearts when we get cemented. It's so cute. Oh, Tractor, settle down. Okay, we're down. We're down. We're here. Okay, we're good. That was a bit scary. So tightenite. I was really worried there'd be like a big drop to a cave down below right next to our ramp, and we were gonna, have a lot of fun getting the tractor back out. It's kind of hard to drive in the caves in place, there's, like that, lots of obstacles. But we'll do it. Dodge this hole right here, park right here. I wouldn't mind having like a GTI or something like that, but I don't know. I know how I am when I have a sports car. I constantly drive it like I have a sports car. I don't speed. I never break the speed limit. I get to it really fast. That's just so bad for the environment to burn gas like that. It's so much fun to do that. So much fun. 10:45. We're wrapping up in 15 minutes. I just realized my lights are still blue. That's like supposed to be a 5-minute thing. Let's put them back on reactive. So friends, have you all seen what happens when you have multiple Enokis in your backpack? There's a gift from friends, even better. You have not seen what happens when you have multiple Enokis in your backpack. Okay. This is where we leave this save for a while. We're gonna go have some fun. I think that's it. Was that 2 weeks ago already? Holy cow. Oh yeah, we're ready to go. Okay, so I'm in creative mode. All of these Enokis are fed, so we're getting the benefit from them, right? So you're like, okay, I'll just casually walk around. No big deal. Well, here's run speed. There's a jump. And then when you actually run, this is run speed. I'm not jumping. All I'm doing is holding forward on the controller. Oh, we fell into a hole. Enoki is this one of the snails, yes. And just this is not a creative mode thing. I mean, it is that I was able to spawn them all in and not need oxygen and not die. But the actual speed and jump height that I get is from having Enoki's stacked. And you're like, well, that's fun and dandy and for a solo save. Doesn't do any good in adventure. Oh, yes, it does. Because on servers, you can spawn multiple copies for each person. Oh no, we've fallen in a hole. I think it's the same hole we fell in last time. Each person on a server can claim their own copy of a snail. So you could get, over time, 13 people to join your server. You could get 13 Enokis. I guess you'd probably also want to take along a princess. But you could get like 10 Enokis, and we timed it last week. I went to the equator, went to a gateway on the equator, and ran all the way around the planet. There's a beacon in the air for some reason. Why is there a beacon in the sky? There's a beacon up there.
Oh shit, nothing about that though.
MQ Bush, thank you so much. Oh wow, some goal met. And that is your 20th gift sub in the channel. Why is there a beacon up there? Gonna enjoy the sub, man. Yes, sub hype indeed. I keep forgetting to do that. I forgot that all night, earlier tonight. Oh, I know why there's a beacon up there. I know why there's a beacon up there. I put that there. It is Viborg. Welcome back, Gina. Yeah, I put that there. We were trying to see if I could jump into space from a really tall pillar, so I built a really tall pillar. But yeah, you get all these on a server and they stack. What's really funny, oh my gosh, I did not mean to jump. Get on the ground. Another good one is Sylvie. We'll just leave these guys. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Actually, I don't even have to take these out of my backpack to do Sylvie. We can just demonstrate her on the ground. I know. There we go, Sylvie. So we'll get. I don't know. We'll get that many Sylvies. I don't know how many that is. You can count them if you'd like. We'll do them all down here where they can be fed. Because this isn't even her full brightness yet. Oh yeah. Yeah, Tay. You know where I'm going, don't you? I saw T Hill do this, and it was kind of a bunch. Yes, that is the exact accurate amount. That is a bunch of Sylvies. Where are the seeds? There we go. No? Ah. Okay. I should just use a plinth for this. Are these? I don't know if these are on plinths though. I don't think they are. Here we go. We will start feeding our multi-Sylvies here. And just, you know, watch the light grow. Here, let me get closer where I can reach them all. Getting brighter and brighter and brighter with each one. Oh, I missed. Hope none of you are watching in a totally dark room right now. If so, rip your retinas. So eventually I think you can just turn Silva the planet into a new sun with enough of these. It won't be done long. Nope. Your screen's gonna light it up. Oh, one of the Sylvies burped. I love it when they burp. Oh, get up there. Yes, I am making a new sun. There we go. So if we turn, let's turn the flight speed here. Oh, it's already up, okay. So let's go up. Look at it from even way up here. Just the amount of light that's down there. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just, I love that the effects stack like that. It's so good. Oof. Now, what's really cool is that's not what I want. If you have reflective things, whoops, things that reflect a bit of the light off of them nearby. Look at that shelter; it's just washed out. I like the shuttle; it's real shiny. So, like, it's hard to see the blue parts on the shuttle, on the, like, right there. It's just so washed out. It's just fantastic. Just the reflections off there. I'm still running really fast, and I've only got 6 of these buggers on there. Go put one Sylvie next to the cluster for context. What? That next to the cluster for context. Oh, like so put like one over here. Is that what you mean? Oh, my seeds despawned. Where were the seeds? This one. Okay. So feed this one. This one's almost out of range of all the other light. There we go. I keep running past everything. So yeah, one Sylvie here. How far away do we have to go? There. That's definitely the effects. I don't think they're carrying this far. Oh my goodness, let's get out of this cloud. So yeah, the one Sylvie you can't even really, like, you can see her over there. She's a nice soft glow. Over here we have a science experiment gone wrong and about to consume a planet. Yeah, that's what we have over here. I love it though. I love the goofiness you can get up to in versus one work light, pretty much. Because she's like, what, 10 work lights bright? So there's, how many? I kind of want to know how many this is. Let's count them. I'm kind of getting like eye strain from being down here by them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, about 30. About 30. Look at this. This is with just 6 Inokis. And I'm still zooming, man. If you've never gone into creative and just goofed off, you gotta. Because you can do some stupid fun things in creative. show you one more fun thing you can do in creative. Speaking of lots of lights, I can't even get out of here. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. All right. Let me out. Can I pick them up and move them and get out that way? There we go. That worked. There we go. I'm free. So you may notice that the night sky appears to have more stars in it than normal. I've shown this one before, so some of you have seen it before. Those aren't stars, my friends. Somewhere around here, and it doesn't work as good now because explosions will blow up stuff nearby instead of being just on it, so I don't know how well this would still work. But somewhere I just made a big hole and there's the big hole. Put a lot of dynamite and hydrogen in the bottom of it and found a marble and then just duplicated them. What do they do? Provide us with awe and wonder. But you can duplicate the marbles too in creative mode. You just grab it, hit enter over and over and over again, and occasionally you'll see a checkers or a Leo pop up, and then there goes a Leo. So anyways, I filled a hole right here and then set off the dynamite, and once my computer was no longer on fire, this was the aftermath. Just marbles everywhere. And I mean everywhere. There's some way over here. And they just kind of stopped when they got to the edge of where the game bothers to calculate physics for an object. This kind of stopped and just kind of stayed here. And they're just forever chilling in the air. And it does. It looks like stars from a distance. But then as you get up to them, you're like, oh, it's even more marbles. So there are a lot of fun things you can get up to with creative mode in this game because there's no limits. You can disable dying. There's just a random scannable that got thrown. Oh wow, our crash site, cool. This is a really old save. I didn't know they'd spawn into really old saves. Very cool. Very cool, actually, that's in a really old save. That wasn't there the last time I was here. But yeah, play in creative mode sometimes, friends. Just come up with a goofy thing you want to do. And you could probably do it if you set your mind to it. Because we've done some silly stuff in creative mode in the past. But it is time for me to wrap up. But yeah, the marbles, the story goes that they were a dev tool to test either physics or lighting, maybe both, I don't know. And they got left in a build accidentally. I don't know how accidentally it really was, and players found them and freaked out over them, and so they were kind of left in. And then when Astroneer came out of 1.0, it was nominated for a bunch of Webby awards. Joe put out a bounty, because for the longest time we only had Zeebs in 1.0. Joe put out a bounty that if they won some Webbies, they would add, I want to say it was Leo and Checkers back into the game. And of course, Astroneer did really well at the Webbies that year. And so Leo and Checkers were brought into the game as well. Great first stream, enjoyed it. Thank you, appreciate that, guys. I really do. Thanks everybody who hung out after the raid. I know a lot of people usually dip right after a raid because the person they wanted to watch is gone. So thanks everybody who hung out. I really do appreciate it. I stream Astroneer pretty much every Friday, and it's a lot of fun. But now, you know, there were the Marble Wars, where people declared their allegiance to a zebra, or to a Leo, or to a Checkers. Me, I think they're all special and should all be treasured. I don't think one is better than the other. Yeah, people, there are people who maybe happen to just like the Leo a little bit more than others. I'm not going to name any Gina names, but Gina may be one of those people that I'm Gina not going to name that thinks that the Leo is the better one. Definitely not punted into the sun. No, I was forced to do that for charity. That's the only time I will drop a marble into the sun was for charity. But that's it. We're done. Let's find someone to raid, guys. Who are we raiding tonight, and why is it not capturing the game? Listen. Here she goes. Here she goes. Oh, I know Cardo took the night off, so does anybody have any Astroneer friends that are live? I know there's Yankee Ace out there. He's a good dude, but we've raided him pretty recently. Do you guys have any Astroneer friends that are live right now that you would recommend going to say hi to? If so, just drop their name in the channel and I'll be glad to give them the raid. If not, we'll go say hi to Yankee Ace since he's playing. Great pick. Yeah, it's a good ending screen right there. I'm good with all of them. I'm good with all of them. So we're going to go say hi to Yankee Ace. Nobody has anybody on? All right, cool. Yankee Ace it is. Let me get the raid going here. The raid doesn't see Yankee Ace. There we go. There we go. Start the raid. He's a good dude. You'll have fun over there. Make sure you're following on Twitter if you're not already. That way you get announcements of all my live streams, videos, and other nonsense that I post on there. And I also have a YouTube channel where the Astroneer Academy series is featured, including some Astroneer Academy shorts that are just like quick little 1 minute. Here's a bit of knowledge for you for Astroneer. And we would love to have you come hang out on the Vainglorious Discord server. We have a dedicated Astroneer channel there, and then once you've become a regular, you can get an invitation to even join our Astroneer dedicated community server. So a fun thing there. There are your raid emotes, whether you are a subscriber or not. Thanks again. The list is really long, so we're not going to go through name by name, but thank you again to everybody who gifted subs, who subscribed, with whether it be with a Prime or not. And the follows, the bits, you guys, I love you very much. I appreciate it. And let's go say hi to Yankee Ace and show him some of the love as well. Have a great night, everyone.